Hello, everyone. As I speak to you today, we're very aware of the death of Father Flavin, and I know it's very difficult for all of our families that are going through loss at this time, that as a result of COVID directives and stay in place, we can only have 10 people, and it really has an impact on how we would normally support a family going through death. I'm very aware of that in the parish. This past Sunday, we had an impromptu memorial for John on the front steps of the church, and all morning people were coming by, remembering stories and praying for him. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Father Flavin's funeral will take place at 10 o'clock. There will be 10 people here present that he selected. These are close family and friends. The Mass will be live streamed, so you could watch the funeral if you would like. That begins at 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, from 11 to 12, we're going to have a procession of honor of cars that will be able to come down Church Street and pause for a moment. The casket will be on the front steps of the church. And if you'd like to pay your respects that way, please come. The Glenview Police will be managing the traffic, but it would be one way at least to participate in his funeral. Later, the casket will be taken to Holy Sepulchre Cemetery, where he will be buried with his parents. I want to assure you that we will have an appropriate public celebration of his life when the time allows for that. This past week, on another note, the diocese issued some of the regulations that need to be in place for us to move into phase 2. Phase 2 will be that time when we'll be able to start to have public masses in the church. As you might imagine, it starts out with very small groups of people and is limited overall by some of the projections of human safety regarding social distancing and how many people we can actually accommodate in the church as a result of social distancing. We're working very hard. It's going to be some weeks before we move into phase 2. Next week, we'll be moving into phase 1A, which allows the church to be open for a couple hours a day if you'd like to visit the church. We'll be communicating with you as these developments take place. We heard confessions last Saturday. It went very well in light of our protocols. And again, we will be hearing confessions every Saturday beginning at 4 p.m. Thank you for all of your support and encouragement, and just aware of the strife that is afflicting our country right now. Every city in this country is facing tremendous unrest, and we pray for the safety of all and for an awareness, a deeper appreciation of the diversity of our nation, and for those who feel marginalized or isolated, that this will be a time of our country reflecting on the need for social change. Again, thank you for all your support. We continue to pray for the repose of Father Flavin, and we thank God for the gift of his ministry.